Alright, we're going to establish the baseline, and we are going to cast this trout magnet on the spinning rod versus a KastKing Zephyr on a KastKing Zephyr rod that I got off of AliExpress. That is a 4-pound test monofilament by Stren, and let's establish our baseline. If you can see the little yellow rag there. Alright. We'll go cast it 3 times, see how much of a distance we can get. Okay, that hit a little right under 25. Feet, that is. Okay. Cast number 2. Okay, right under 25 feet. And last cast. Okay, all under 25 feet. I did a pretty forceful cast on the Shakespeare GX2 ugly stick combo, but we have a general idea. Alright, let's try the Zephyr. Okay, here we have the KastKing Zephyr, their first entry into the ultralight world with their bait finesse systems, what they better known as in the Japanese culture of ultralight fishing. I have tied on this Leland lures 1 32nd ounce trout magnet, and if you recall, we had less than 25 feet for our spin cast. Okay, I've tightened the spool tension to just where there's no play on the spool itself, and now I have the brakes set for maximum. I'm going to do a few test casts and tune this before we measure. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that didn't go very far. Brakes seem too powerful. Gonna cut it down to right at 4. Okay, no backlash, but it seems like the brakes are still a little bit too strong. I'm doing an overhand cast right now. Let's set it to 3. Okay. Starting to get a little loop on the spool, but still not getting anywhere near the distance. Let's do a side cast on the backhand. Nope, that's not working. It's either the weight of the spool or the brakes is not sufficient. I'm going to do a complete 180 cast. Still not releasing. As you notice, when I release the point, or the lure is not landing where my rod tip is facing. So to me that indicates the spool is still too heavy. The same with the backhand. We'll try an overhand. Okay, now we can only get roughly about less than half of 25 feet. So we're looking about what, 12 or 13 feet. Nowhere near what we were getting on the Shakespeare combo. Still not good enough. Okay, start measuring right now. First test. Okay, that looks to be about 20 feet. No backlash. Okay, we look right under 24, but I use a lot of spool control. Let's do this. I'm going to set the brakes all the way to 1. Okay. According to the Roman numeral system on this centrifugal braking or magnets. Let's see what we can get. No backlash, but I am using a lot of control on the thumb. And we got some backlash, several loops, but nothing that is out of control. And one thing I notice, this line gets caught in between the spool and the reel itself, and I've noticed that happening for the past few times. So I really don't like that. Okay, we're going to back down from 1 and go to 2 on the magnetic control. I've got some seaweed on there, some kind of algae. Okay, let that clear up a little bit. Get rid of some of the loops. Okay, now we've reduced it to 2. Let's see how far we go out. We're doing overhand casts. I'm getting roughly about 24 feet, but not quite near the spin cast or spinning reel. Okay. All right. As a comparison, we're going to try the same thing using the Daiwa Alphas Air TW 2020 version. Hold on. Okay, welcome back. I now have the Daiwa Alphas Air TW 2020, and this is mounted on a different rod, the CU Victoria, Ace Hawk CU Victoria, rated from 0.08 grams to 7 grams. The length is a 4'8" rod, so probably about similar in length to what we had for the Shakespeare $40 combo. Gonna do a few tunings here first. First, let's adjust the spool so there's no play from left to right. Okay, and let's set the brakes to maximum. And the wind seems to be going about 2 to 3 miles an hour from my left, or that's roughly from the west. All right, see what we can do. This is on maximum brakes. Okay, so we got no distance. Okay, let's tune it down a little bit. Let's go to about 12. From 20 to 12. It's right here, just for your reference. You can see that. Okay. Okay. That's about half the distance, or 25 feet. So we're looking at about 13, 12 or 13. Okay, get rid of some of this grass on the. All right. Let's drop it down to about 8. Oh yeah, it looks a little bit further out. Not half the distance, but probably about 2 feet away. Bring it to about 7. Move some of the seaweed or the algae. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. No spools or loops, and this exceeded the 25 foot. It looks like as that went 26 feet out. And keep in mind that towel we have out there is about 12 inches, so that adds to the 25 foot. So we're looking at about 26 feet that this distance went at a brakes adjustment setting to 7, and the spool set just so there's no play. Let's try it again. And I put my finger on it to drag it. I'm going to just apply my thumb as soon as it hits the water. And that hit 26 feet again. Let me see if I can repeat this 3 times. Okay, that's at 25. Okay, that's about 25 and a half. And that went, 25, 20, 26, 27, about 28 feet. That far exceeded it. And I only pressed my thumb as soon as it hit the water. Get rid of some of this grass. So this Daiwa Alphas Air is far exceeding what I got from either my spinning reel and from the KastKing. So I'm pretty impressed with the Daiwa Alphas Air. But, and here's a big butt. Are you willing to spend almost 3 times more? To me, if you are already doing ultralight casting, you're a connoisseur of the fishing and very selective in what you have. To me, I would much rather spend the extra money and get the reel and the performance out of the box. I don't like buying extra reels, or sorry, extra spools. I want the reel to work as intended and what expectations are set when it is being sold and marketed. So to me, I would say for now, because I've only tried this one and the KastKing, save your money and get you the reel that really is marketed, or really will give you the results out of the box. This Daiwa is doing the job and exceeding the expectations I had for a bait caster. So there you go. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want more additional content, let me know and give me some ideas. Thanks and have a good day. Okay, here's some bonus footage. I'm really going to fling this thing out and see if I can surpass 26 feet. Okay, but I still have the brake set at about 7. Okay, 26 feet. I had to fling that one out. But luckily, no spools. Oh my goodness, yeah, that went out. That's about 28 feet right there. Let's go further. Okay, I'm getting 30 feet right now. Okay, that's about 35 feet. And remember the reference point we have? With the rag on the ground, and I'm casting parallel to shore. Alright. Oh yeah, 32 feet. Cast sideways, sidearm. Okay, much better. And the good news is no spools. I'm really impressed with this reel. Okay, sidearm cast. Nope. Didn't like that sidearm cast. I did get a little overrun here. Nothing that's out of control though. Did not completely blow up. And the good thing that I kind of noticed is also is the fishing line does not get caught up in the side of the spool and on the body of the reel itself. Okay, well there you go, some bonus footage. Thanks again for watching. GoPro, stop recording.